Hello, friends. It's Agnes. I'm playing around today with the paper towel rolls. I'm actually trying to get them to the size of the toilet paper roll because it's much easier. So notice what I'm doing. I got my first and then I'm outlining the second one right on my paper towel roll. And now we are ready to roll. What I like to do is when I draw the butterfly sort of a template, I do like to outline the third and then, of course, go with the angles. So the bottom ones are smaller and the top one, as you can see, is bigger. But notice when I cut, I try not to cut the top and the bottom of my template because I do want this to be a 3D and freestanding butterfly. So now the second portion, all what I do is just outline and cut it again. We for sure want to make the butterfly symmetrical as much as we can. So here we go. It's cut it and now boom, I do have the sides of my butterfly ready. Okay, so now let's concentrate on the body. So what I do is I cut the remainder piece of my paper towel roll in half, and then each half I cut in half, and then again I cut in half. And that's going to be pieces that we're going to use to make the body of the butterfly and of course antennas. I wanted to decoupage on my butterfly, so I decided to cover my wings with the coat of the chalk paint and grab two of my strips that we just cut earlier and simply open them up and roll them up, super easy, to create our butterfly's head. So a little bit of the hot glue just at the beginning, right at the connection when you add the second strip, open up strip, and that's all. You do want to make sure that you do not have much of the hot glue staying. So here we go. The little tiny head is done. So now we need to create the body of our butterfly. So I took the third one, folded in half to create the V, and I took the fourth strip and I just simply inserted the little roll up right inside there, hot glue it a little bit with the hot glue right in there, attached it, so that's the inside of it, and then the little V that I've created, I'm going to insert inside there, and of course with a little bit of the hot glue to create some kind of an interest. Then what I would like to do is I like to just simply pinch that empty area in between the head and the little piece, the V piece that we added, to create a really nice body. How awesome. Okay, grab a fifth one, I think, the strip, and cut it one more time in half. Well, even though it's very, dangerous, but let's cut it. And then open this up, flip this over, and let's use the skewer or some kind of other tiny tool to roll the ends back to create the antennas. I would say that was the most difficult part of making the butterfly, believe it or not. But that's okay. It's all done. So that means as the antennas are done, we can grab the hot glue and simply attach it to the top of the creation we made earlier. How stinking cute is this? I mentioned earlier, I do want it to decoupage on the wing, so I decided to just simply quickly paint the body black, as much as I could, so we can move on to decoupaging. Okay, that's going to dry now. The wings are dry, so I do have this gorgeous black and white rose napkin that I simply decided to use for my wings. And of course, as with everything, when you decoupage on the uneven surfaces, I do like to use the forgiving napkin. That means the patterns are just mixing all together. And that process is easy. You just take your wing, put it flat down, and of course outline it. And then I do like to use the water, little bit of the water on my paintbrush to help me with the cutting process. Of course, I repeated that cutting the wings on both sides, and then now it's time to decoupage. A little bit of the Mod Podge. You really do not need much of it. And then, of course, placing your napkin, and then the brush you had the Mod Podge on, just simply gently smooth the napkin all around. And if there is a need, you can actually tack in. If you did not place it, straight, you can tack in your napkin right underneath. And that's it. Two of the sides are done. Now the butterfly. Can you already see the butterfly? So all what I need to do right now is just simply hot glue its sides and make sure, take your time when that happens. And obviously you do want to, see, I was not patient. And you do want to make sure that your head is above the first cut. Here we go. I guess the hot glue is not fast enough for me. Okay, but either way, so I'm going to do the same thing and it's all done. And I do like to, you can actually decorate it anything, any way you like. You can actually put some glitter on it. You can put some diamond dust. I actually chose to add a little bit of the gold accents right to it. Here they are. Here is the butterfly we just made. And then, I made some more and more and more and I made them live. So I so hope that you did enjoy this quick project, and I so hope you created some. You're going to create some, or you created as you were live with me. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to sprinkle if you did enjoy this. Again, bye.